Assume.
The gentleman is recognized.
I rise today in support of H.R. 1594, the First Responders Access to Innovative Technologies Act. With threats to our communities constantly evolving, it is reassuring to see the emergence of new technologies ready to meet the new challenges. However, emerging technology is frequently developed faster than voluntary consensus standards can be implemented. Recipients of grants under FEMA's State Homeland Security Grant Program and Urban Area Security Initiative must procure equipment that meets these standards. It can be problematic when first responders seek to use grant funds to acquire new and innovative technology that does not meet or exceed any applicable national voluntary consensus standard. Unfortunately, if a grant recipient would like to use grant funds to purchase such equipment, FEMA does not maintain a uniform process for reviewing these applications. H.R. 1594 requires FEMA to develop such a process for reviewing these requests. This legislation also directs FEMA to implement a uniform process for reviewing applications to purchase equipment not included on the authorized equipment list maintained by FEMA. It is imperative that we listen to those in emergency services sector and help enable them to acquire the tools that they need to save American lives and keep us safe. We must empower them to acquire the equipment they need for their jobs and provide them with a uniform process to do so. Mr. Speaker, I support this bill, and I support our first responders. These brave men and women run into danger as everyone else runs away from it. We owe it to them to create processes that make their jobs and their lives easier. They have our backs on our worst days. We should have their backs on this bill. I ask my colleagues to support this legislation, and I